Okay. It's funny. When I'm out and about in the community, I run into a lot of people, and I love so much how people love Frederick as much as I do. Sean is similar in that vein. We met at In the Streets, and you told me about your love for hiking in Frederick County and beyond, of course. Welcome to Good Morning, Frederick, Sean.
Thank you so much, Danny, for giving me this opportunity. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Okay, so tell me, I know you are a big outdoors guy. So tell me when you came to Frederick and what you love about the hiking here.
So we moved to East Coast. So I was in the army, so I was traveling all over the place. So we moved to East Coast in 2016, and we moved to Frederick in 2020. And I just fell in love with everything. Northern Maryland is amazing. There are a lot of things to do. Beautiful, gorgeous hikes, trails, mountains. West Virginia is great next to us. So when I saw that, and plus, first time I went to Gambrel and I saw the sunrise, it became my passion basically to not miss any sunrise starting that day.
That's awesome.
and
Yeah.
uh, and getting out of military and everything, I did have mental health issues and everything, but I saw that whenever I'm outdoors hiking around, I my mental health is really great, and it helps me in physical health too. So that's why I started working towards building this community of hikers all around DMV area. And now our WhatsApp group is around 350 strong, and our Facebook group is over 750 strong right now.
That's amazing. So you've taken something that A, you enjoy doing, B, that's good for your body and your soul, I guess, really, and your mind. And then you've shared it with other people to create this like community for free. You're just putting stuff out there to let people know they can hike with you. You can just make recommendations, right? So you're just about sharing this passion and love.
Correct. It's like nobody's alone. So if I am hiking, I'll let everyone know. Everybody can join. We go for breakfast after some time. We go for brunch. We bring tea, snacks on the hikes to enjoy it. And knowing each other helps us too. A lot of us are professionals. We work and everything. We help each other with somebody's looking for a job. We'll help out. So it's just building a community not only for hikes. It just helps from every perspective you can see.
Well, I can tell you there's nothing better if I am out hiking. Doing it in a social way makes it way more fun, right? Not
Yep.
like work. So keeps you accountable though to keep you out there and to be active. It is so important for us all to try to remain as active as possible because the sedentary lifestyle is killing a lot of Americans. And
Yeah.
so if we can have a good time, be social, and get out and enjoy this great country and even just this area that we have right here, I think it's great for everyone. What
Plus,
have you gotten out of these, and how often do you guys go?
so our hikes are every weekend. We have scheduled hikes. Like if you go to Hike Lovers International, it's a Facebook group where we post hikes every weekend. We have hikes all around every weekend, and we have Hike Lovers International now. It grew, so we have chapters in 17 different countries and around 19 U.S. states right now, and people are doing hiking and building up basically this community all around.
That's
And
phenomenal.
we do hikes in DMV area and all around every weekend. Plus, we have hikes all around the world as well. We just came back from Mount Everest Base Camp Trek in September. Or 17 people from Frederick did it, and it was amazing. We did
That's unreal. So when I met you, you guys were getting ready to go, right? Like
correct.
the next
Yes,
weekend.
yes,
Wow.
and we did Grand Canyon, rim to river to rim. We did Mount Albert, Colorado. We did Mount Rainier. We did all over United States as well. We are going to Machu Picchu in August this year. We are going. One team is going to Kilimanjaro in September, and
Holy cow.
Patagonia. It's so you name it. We have everything. We are ready to go explore, and at the same time, basically taking people away from in front of the screens and couches and being out there, being healthy, starting a healthy. When you set a goal, basically, if I'm going to Kilimanjaro, I'll set the goal. For that, I'll work for it. So which will develop me mentally and physically so that I can achieve it.
Holy cow. Okay, wait, we got to back up a little bit. So tell me about the Everest Base Camp. How was that? And how, so you had 17 people that went.
Correct. And it was so we decided in 2023 September we decided that we are going to go to Everest Base Camp. So we started planning, preparing. We did all these what do you call baseline checkup hikes. We did Mount Elbert, we did Grand Canyon, rim to river to rim, and all those hikes to make sure that we know our baseline, that we are okay, we are ready for it or not. Whoever was not ready after those hikes, they knew what they had to do. They started working towards it. So on September 24th, 2024, we all flew to Nepal. We met there together in Kathmandu, and we started our hike the next day, 25th. But there was a catch though. So we got there when it was monsoon in Nepal. So all our flights were canceled. So you supposed to fly from Kathmandu to Lukla, the smallest airport in the world and the most dangerous. Because of monsoon, the airport closed for 3 days. So instead of flying, we took these four-wheel drive vehicles through unknown territory. Like there were no roads, nothing. It took us 2.5 days to get to our first point, and through landslides, through waterfalls. So it was a great team building trip. We
Yeah, I was gonna say, even before you began, it was testing your flexibility
Yeah,
and all of
and
that.
everybody did amazing. Everyone won. So our youngest was a 12-year-old girl from Urbana, Frederick, and the oldest was 60 years old, the oldest one, and everybody did my phenomenal basically.
That is so unreal. And what, I mean, really, I can't even imagine the feeling of completion of some of these goals that you guys are setting and then the progress throughout. It's really fascinating. I love it.
So you set these goals and you go to all these hikes, and at the end you long for Frederick because this is where we are from, right? We love it here, and completing these hikes doesn't matter how it is. Everybody helps each other. We are a team. We from training to getting on the hike, accomplishing it. We are all with each other. So it's really great actually. A great feeling to do. We do camping trips. We do in summers we do kayaking, whitewater rafting, and all this in Monocacy River, in Potomac, all over the place.
That is really, really fun. What an impact you have had on so many people in just a few years, really, of being here in Frederick and enjoying this activity. I bet your French group is pretty big now.
Oh, it is. It is, and it's funny because uh, every now and then you'll see in everything Frederick, right? I'll post a hike that hey, we are doing this hike, join us, just to see if anybody joins, right? People join. I'll post pictures of sunrise all over the place. And every now and then I will go grocery shopping and somebody was like, "Hey, you're the hiker guy." I was like, "Yeah, I'm the hiker guy."
I love that. Oh, well, we love that you're the hiker guy. We think it's amazing you're taking people from Frederick on these great journeys around the world. You guys are accomplishing so much. How many miles would you say you have clocked up just hiking in with this Frederick group? Do you have any
So
idea?
yes, so I use my Garmin watch and I can see how many miles yearly I do. Last year I did 2,800 miles.
Wow. Wow. That is really, really incredible. And how many countries have you visited now that you've hiked?
Oh, we have visited many countries. We've been to Nepal, we've been to Africa, we've been to obviously India. I'm from India. Mexico, we are going to Peru, Canada. We have Banff, Canada, and those hikes as well. And just this year in 2025, we have Patagonia, which is entering through Chile, hiking through Patagonia from Chilean side, and then getting out from flying back from Argentina. So that's another amazing hike we are planning on. Kilimanjaro is in September. We have three groups going to Machu Picchu, one in August, one in June, and one in July.
Wow.
And
Please tell me that there is someone capturing all of this on film. Do you guys, you should
yes,
have
oh,
a
I
whole
do.
YouTube channel.
I have 500-600 gigabytes of footage from GoPro for all these hikes. The one of the worst hikes I've ever done in my life, where I thought I'm gonna die. But it was called. So I lost my ACL in February. I broke my ACL. But
Ah,
since if I go for surgery, it's a 9 month recovery. So I decided that I'll do it. I'll do the surgery after I get back from Everest. One of the baseline hikes we did was it's called the Cactus to Cloud hike in California. It's in Mojave Desert. You start from desert condition and you hike up to alpine conditions. And we thought that we were going to camp out, so we carried these 40-pound backpacks. We started hiking. We After 17 hours of hike, almost we ran out of water. That was insane. But one of the guys, he's an avid hiker. He did French Alps and all those things. He took some water from us. He ran up, got to the top. We are like 3 miles short at that time, and he got us water. So we
that
decided that we are never going to do that hike again.
is crazy. Okay, tell me again how people can reach out to you. What is it called on Facebook?
So on Facebook, it's called Hike Lovers International. So
Hike Lovers. Okay,
it's a
internet.
private group. So when they try to join. They'll ask you a couple of questions like which is your
Sure.
hike you want to do and all those things. And then so I have a we started a company too. So Hike Lovers International, we are working towards making it an NGO. So we have goals where we would like to help the special education kids, elderlies, Alzheimer's societies, from whatever money we gather, take them out on hikes outside, outdoors, do nature activities with them and everything. So we are
Mm,
working towards making it an NGO worldwide, so we can start working with kids from different countries who needs education, help, and whatnot. So
yes, that's amazing, Sean. Again, we are so grateful that you're part of our community and you are really single handedly with this love, getting so many people into a much better space. And what adventures you guys have been on. I love it.
oh, it,
I think
it's
for next one, I would love to see some of the film. We would love to play some of that for our viewers too.
most definitely.
Coming off your next one, I would love to do that. And you better stay in touch with us because as you move forward, we are going to support you 110%.
There's a great so by the way, this is not a single-handed effort. Everybody who joins the hike, they always bring in. So it's a team effort. We all work together. And if you know, there's a video company in Frederick called 88 Visuals.
Oh, yes,
Brandon.
Brandon's a good friend
So
of mine.
so
Devon, yeah.
so Devon went to the Cactus to Cloud hike, the one I said we are gonna die.
Yeah.
So Devon joined us on that hike, and yeah, he will tell you stories.
That's crazy. Oh boy, yeah. We'll have to get his perspective on
Yeah.
that one. Well, we thank you so much, and I can't wait to hear about your next adventure. And if there's anything we can do to support you, just please let me know.
Well, please, it's a free group. We'd always like to see more faces joining hikes all around the DMV area. It's every weekend. Sometimes easy hikes, sometimes tough, medium. So if you ever want to, we keep on posting. Join Hike Lovers International group and see which hike you can join. You can help
Oh,
us with that.
phenomenal. All right. Well, you have a great one, and I'm sure we will see you very soon.
Thank you so much, Danny. Really appreciate for this opportunity.
Yeah.